In this podcast, I will give you 100 ways of becoming more vital in your life. And you know why I will do this? Because I can. And sometimes you just need to do a thing because you can do the thing, right? You don't have to have, you don't need to have a specific purpose to do a thing. Sometimes you do it because you can do it. So, welcome, my friends, to the most transformative podcast in the world. The Mastermind Podcast Challenge. I love this part. Season 2 with your host, your baby, the gorilla, your doctor, Derek Israel. And welcome to this episode. We are doing an episode every Monday through Friday about personal development, spiritual expansion, and a little bit of business development. So, if you enjoy what you will be hearing today, make sure to subscribe and make sure to follow us in Spotify, Apple Podcast stations for more. Also, remember that you can visit derekisrael.com and there you can find everything that I have on store. I have my courses, the books that are coming, the events that I will be doing next. I have also the services, psychotherapy pretty soon on Puerto Rico, coaching all over the world, one-on-one consulting, guru services, spiritual services. So just check derekisrael.com after you finish this podcast to see if we can work deeper together. So now, without losing any more time, let's discuss the podcast of today because it's a long list about becoming more vital, right? And you may say, Derek, what is vitality? Just a brief definition is, how much power, how much energy, how much life do you have in your life? Right? That is vitality. So this episode will not be kind of a very, very profound explanation about mechanics and metaphysics of vitality. Maybe I will be doing that in the future. If you study uh, Asian philosophy, you will find vitality as chi. If you study Hindu, you will find vitality as prana. If you study medicine, you will find vitality as well in the medical area, in the psychological area. Like you can go with different paradigms, and everywhere we see this construct or we see this phenomenon or this goal of having more life. Whatever you define it as energy, as a biological cell dividing, or maybe as a psychological system functioning well, whatever you define vitality, we all want that stuff, right? We don't want to be with less life. We don't want to be more dead. Maybe we want our ego to be a little bit more dead, right? But not our body, not our life. We want more life. And it's very, very important that you become more vital, because if you become more vital, you will be able to achieve more goals. You will be able to have more energy to do more personal development, and you will be more happy in your life. So I know for sure that you already have a lot of strategies to become more vital. I know because you are living right now, so that give us the information that you are doing something good. You are doing something right. But the whole purpose of this long 100 item list is to make you more vital. Okay, so this is the exercise that we're gonna do. I will give you these 100 items to become more vital. I spent 2 days building this list, going to the depth of my soul to bring ideas that will change your life. That some of them are well known, kind of obvious. Some of them are occult, not that obvious. But here's the thing: I want you to adopt 3 of these 100 ideas. I don't care what 3 of them you will select, but I want you to select 3 and to adopt them in your life. So don't go and say, okay, I will adopt the 100 ways and I will become a supra vital machine. No, that doesn't work that way. And also, if you try to take all of them, you will get burned out and you will overwhelm the system. So yeah, you can always come back to the episode, and then maybe in 1 year you can adopt and you can implement maybe 3 more and then 3 more. But for every time that you watch this episode, go just for 3 items. That is enough. If you take 3 ideas and you commit fully to develop them in your life, you will become exponentially vital, more vital than you are right now. All right. So only 3. I don't want any more. Focus your mind. So if I tell you this, and they don't work for you, forget about them. Keep listening until you find one that you say, oh, like you find you can feel your heart vibrating, kind of, oh, woohoo, that sounds interesting. If your mind said that, do that one. Go with your curiosity, go with your gut, and you will become more vital. Also, I will be speaking a lot in each one of them. Some of them I just will mention and I will continue on. Some of them I will do a brief commentary because I need to add something important. But I cannot speak or tell you stories about each one of them, because if not, this podcast will be like 10 hours or 20 hours long. And I want to do it in maximum 1 hour. So I will go quick and without too much commentary. So are you ready? Open your heart, open your soul, open your bottle of water, and open your notebook. And let's go. 100 ways, baby, to optimize your vitality. Oh, righty. Let's go. The first one: practice profound breathing. Inhale from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. So the trick with this one is just to try to go very deep in each breath that you take in your everyday life. I am not telling you that you will separate a session of practicing deep breathing, although we do that. But I'm telling you, practice profound breathing every time in your day. Every time that you remind, like, oh, I am not breathing deep enough, breathe deep enough, and oxygen will bring vitality. The next one: drink more water. And this, with this one, is more accurate: develop a water system. Okay, so for me, this is what it works. For me, I need to have a very big bottle of water, like a giant bottle, like I am showing in the screen if you're watching the video, because every day I know that I need to drink at least one of these ones, right? And if I drink one, I'm done. Like I I got my water levels good, um hydration good, my hydration good. um but if I don't have a system, this is the system, this big bottle. If I don't have the system, I forget about drinking enough water. But if I have this, I I feel this in the morning, and I know that at night this must be empty. So this is a system. So with this system, I am making sure that I'm drinking enough water. I am more vital. I can think better, and it's all good. So develop your own system to make sure that you are drinking enough water. The next one, practice martial arts. This is a huge one. I think that this is one of the most important. This is a new one for me. I have been practicing for the last couple of months martial arts very seriously. I don't talk a lot about it because I am in the beginning mode. For example, in the last few weeks, I have been practicing every day without missing karate. So, and then I will jump to Muay Thai. I will jump to Jiu Jitsu, Judo, disciplines that I don't know anything about just because I am practicing martial arts. And obviously, that is a workout. And hey, that will make you more vital. The next one, scream therapy. This is a huge one. Every time that you are alone, hey, just scream like hell. I don't recommend you to do this in a public place because you can get arrested or thrown into an asylum, right? So do this in a forest, in a beach, or in a street in which no one is around. But just scream everything that you have. And by screaming, and basically this is a therapy, this is called scream therapy. By screaming, you can discharge emotions that are stuck, and you can become more vital because you will have more emotional movement. The next one, do affirmations. I am more vital. I am vital. I am vital. I am vital. I am energy. I am energy. I am energy. I am energy. I'm drive. 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 I'm driving. 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 Infinite effort, infinite effort, infinite effort, infinite effort, infinite effort. Just notice. Just notice. Already my vitality, my energy is changing right now because I'm doing these affirmations. So you need to build your own affirmations that are related to becoming more vital. For me, I am energy. That is one that works for me. I'm vital. It works for me. Um, those two, I'm healthy. Like I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm health. I'm health. I'm health. I'm health. I'm health. I'm health. I get healthier every day. 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 You repeat that every morning. You scream that. You affirm that. You declare that every day. You will become more vital, believe me. Set the intentions. That is another one. You need to have the intention every day to become more vital because your intention gives direction to your day. So every day I wake up and I ask myself, how can I be more vital today? I ask myself that question and then I establish the intention. Okay, during this day I have the intention of becoming more vital, but what I will do about it, how I will fulfill or actualize this intention. And that makes my brain start thinking how to do it. The next one, be integrous or be whole or practice integrity. I have a course about your ultimate way to integrity on derekisrael.com, and I teach a lot about it in that course. But basically, when you are integrous, you are not fragmented, and you are authentic, and you are yourself, and you are connected with every part of you. And when you are connected with every part of you, you get vital because every part of your body will synergize all the other parts. When you are not living a life of integrity, you are living a life of fragmentation, and obviously that is a life of death. Lack of harmony is death. We can see that in organs. They vibrate, the frequency is incoherent when they are sick. When an organ is healthy, is vibrating in a coherent frequency. We call that integrity. It has integrity. So become more integrous and you will be more vital in your life. The next one, cultivate your semen. If you're a man, don't drop your semen every day. You can have sex, practice the big draw. I teach that in my sexual mastery course. Practicing the big draw is basically having an orgasm with ejaculation without ejaculation. And you don't want to ejaculate if you want to be more vital. You want to preserve your semen, preserve your essence, your qing, as in Asia it is called. So have sex, but don't ejaculate every day. Cultivate your semen. If you're a woman, practice transmutation during your menstruation. You need to do a little bit more of research on that. I will not explain everything here. I am not a woman, but I know a lot of women that practice this. But basically, the essence of vitality of a woman is the egg, right? Is the egg. And the egg is thrown away from the body through the menstruation if you are not pregnant. So when you have those days of menstruation, you can practice meditation and transmute that energy that is releasing in order to go back to your body and to your consciousness, and you can be a better witch, a better magical entity, and also you can be more vital because that is a spiritual energy that is not getting to the outside but is coming back to your inside. So that is menstruation transmutation. The next one, clean your room. It's a very important one because your external environment reflect who you are. So if you are in a messy room, in a messy house, in a messy car, your life will be messy and you will not feel vital. So clean your house, clean your room, organize everything. I am not an expert on this. I sometimes have a mess around me. I acknowledge that, but I try every day a little bit, I try every day to organize the best that I can because I know that that will impact my well-being and therefore my vitality. The next one, practice hydrotherapy. Basically, this is therapy with water. How I do it, I go to a jacuzzi and I just give myself the massage with the jacuzzi. For me, that is game changer. I do it every week, at least one per week. But you can search other forms of hydrotherapy, therapy with water, and do that. Like that is only one way to do it with the jacuzzi, but you can do it whatever. And it's very, very impactful because we are 70% water. So when we are doing hydrotherapy, we are basically giving our essence, water, the chance to give us that, to give us healing. Is water healing water? It's a beautiful thing because you know that you're water and you also are receiving healing through water. And it's kind of a, oh my God, I am healing myself. It's a very beautiful thing, hydrotherapy. The next one, eat more seeds. Eat more seeds. So, how do I call this seed that I am? Almonds, peanuts. What is the other one that I eat a lot lately? Sunflower seeds as well. Like everything that is a seed, like a peanut or something like that, eat more of those. Those are very connected with the earth. And when you are very connected with the earth, exactly as very similar to vegetables and fruits, like that gives you a lot of vitality. And if you're a man, you should be eating more seeds because that powered your sperm production. Okay. When I started experimenting with seeds, I did it for that purpose. I was experimenting on how I can sophisticate better my sexual energy. And obviously, my semen is the material manifestation of my sexual energy. So I did a lot of experiments on how I can improve the quality of my semen. And then I start eating the seeds, and I notice in my body I feel stronger when I eat the seeds every day. I try to do it every day. Couple of them. It's not like I am a seed eater. Yum, 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 yum. No, I just eat a couple of seeds every day. Maybe a little bit of peanuts one day, a little bit of almonds another day. There's another one that I eat a lot. I forgot the name. But anyways, eat more seeds. The next one, go all in your crutch. Go all in trying to get your crutch. That person that you really like you fantasize a lot about her or about him. Well, go all in. I assure you, if you go all in, I cannot guarantee that you will succeed. I cannot guarantee that she will accept you or agree to be with you or him, but I can guarantee that if you dare to do it, you will become more vital because you are telling your body, we are going all in to conquer this baby. And I want you to give me your best, and you will become your best. And maybe you fail, maybe you don't fail, maybe you succeed, but go all in your crutch. Stop procrastinating, stop being a coward, go all in. The next one, stretch in the morning. As soon as you wake up, do a little bit of stretching. That is a miracle. You will feel amazing. The next one, maintain a good posture. That is one of the reasons why I don't have a chair on my podcast. I have this one. Look what is my chair. I will be showing this in this is the first time that I'm doing this. I don't want to disconnect the technology, but can you see it? Yes, you can see it there. I have a bowl. I have a giant medicine ball as a chair. Why? Because this forced me to adopt a better posture. I don't have anything in my bag that is holding my back. I need to have core strength while I'm doing the podcast. But it's not only about when I'm doing the podcast, it's every day of my life, every time of my life. Your posture determines your will. Your posture determines your will. So if you have a weak posture, you are telling the world, hey, I have a weak will. And that is not what it's all about in personal development. It's about developing new strengths. So develop a better posture. The next one, always, and this is a podcast, and this is an episode that I did specifically, and this is the exact name of the episode. Just search this on YouTube if you want more information. Always Mula Banda. Always Mula Banda. This is one of the most important, and this means that always you need to have the PC muscle, the Kegel muscle, contracted every time in order to preserve your chi or your energy. The next one, don't lie. Interesting, huh? Don't lie, but this is scientifically valid. Like if you lie, you feel weak. Your body it gets fragmented. Remember that conversation about integrity? Well, when you lie, you are lacking integrity because your brain have a phenomenon that is called cognitive dissonance. Okay. And what that means is that your brain knows that you are lying, but it's giving his best to lie, although he knows that you are lying. So that drains your energy. The only exception may be if you're a psychopath, maybe this will not apply. But if you are not a psychopath, and the probability that you're a psychopath is kind of, I think, 1%. So maybe the probability that you are not a psychopath is huge, right? So don't lie. Tell the truth always, and you will find more vitality. The next one, follow your purpose. Hey, this is a huge one. We cannot miss this one. I feel vital today like never before because every day I'm following my life purpose. I first have to discover my purpose, and then I had to embody my purpose, and then I had to persist on my purpose. And I have a whole course that is called, it's my most popular course, by the way. It is called Manifesting Your Life Purpose. Go to derekisrael.com if you want more information about that. The next one, meditate. Hey, this is basic. Only 10 minutes per day will change your life. 10 minutes per day of meditation will easily be your greatest habit in your entire life. I have a whole course that is called Meditation from Beginner to Expert in derekisrael.com about this subject. The next one, do yoga. Oh my God, if you're not doing yoga already in this age, with all the benefits that we have found on yoga, what the hell you are doing in your life? Really? Yoga is the perfect system. It doesn't have any error. Like that. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy because, yes, perfect things do not exist, but yoga is kind of the most nearest or the most near thing to perfection that I have ever encountered. Yoga. So practice yoga. You will be so much vital. Practice also Kundalini yoga. It's a different version of yoga. I wanted to put it differently because this one, oh my gosh, if you practice Kundalini yoga, that is basically activating the power of the serpent in your soul. The serpent means your sexual energy that is locked in your sacral space in your body. If you awaken that and you fuse that with the universal consciousness that is located in your crown chakra, you will become so much vital, so much creative that no one will be able to stop you. Like, people have been trying to stop me since I started this project. And not only this project in social media, forever. My energy has been very powerful forever. But no one can stop me. You know why? Because I fused, I merged my essence with my consciousness. And when you have that integrity, I don't care what you think about me anymore. I don't care what is your opinion about me anymore. The only thing that I care is that I have my consciousness mixed with my essence. And that for me is so overwhelming. I don't have time to think about your opinion. I only have time to manage my power. That is a whole new level of operation. The next one, become an alchemist and learn how to transmute inner forces. You know, the alchemists were the one that transmute um, raw materials or raw metals in gold. Well, when you are an alchemist, you are the one that transmute or transform weakness into vitality, inner forces, innerly, in your meditation, in your contemplation. The next one, surround yourself with good friends. And this is a huge one. And I have another that is very similar to this one, but this is important. Like, don't surround yourself with toxic people. Don't surround yourself with those friends that are dragging you down. Obviously, that will eliminate your vitality. Surround yourself with the friends that you already feel good with them, and that will optimize your vitality. The next one, have fun. I have a new episode about this. It is called The Power of Fun if you want to search on YouTube. But hey, yes, have fun. Entertain yourself. That will make you more vital. A lot of people that are missing vitality, they never have fun. And you see that in their face. They're like very, very bored, very, very mad, very, very tense. Don't be that. Don't be like that. Be a fun guy, a fun woman. You deserve that. The world deserves more fun. The next one, make yourself feel beautiful. This is very important because if you feel ugly, if you feel nasty with yourself, you will not have vitality. So make sure that you are making yourself feel beautiful. Like, you are working on your body, you are working on your beauty, you are working on your clothes, you are working on your spirituality, in everything, in your self-image, holistically. It's not only the physical part, also the psychological and the spiritual and the emotional. But make sure that you feel beautiful every day, because with beauty comes vitality. I know that I'm beautiful. The next one, improve your relaxation. Obvious, right? If you get more relaxed, you will be able to cool down and have more vitality. So relax more. The next one, oh, I put this twice. Okay. So I found a mistake. So maybe it will be 99 because I put this twice. So that only suggests that this is very important. Sleep optimal. Sleep optimal. And what I mean by sleeping optimal, you need to find exactly how many hours do you need to sleep to feel good. Like a lot of people think that they need to sleep 8 hours. That is just a generalization. Old people, they don't need to sleep 8 hours. They can sleep 4, 5 hours and they are good. A baby maybe need to sleep 10 and 11 and then he's good. So notice, different human beings in different stages, they needs different times and hours of sleep. You need to find yours. I will give you an example very quick. Back in the day when I was doing my doctoral program, I found that sleeping between 4 and 5 hours, mostly five, let's say five. Sleeping 5 hours for me was perfect. If I slept 5 hours, I was so good. I was on my peak cognitively, physically. It was all good for me. Then now I am getting older. I am getting into my 30s. I have 28 years old and I also have a daughter, so I have more responsibilities. So now I realize that if I sleep 5 hours, I don't feel fully rested anymore. So now my optimal sleep is 6 hours. If I sleep 6 hours, I'm good. But you need to find what is your optimal sleep. What is the time? Maybe for you will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. But sleep that. Don't sleep more. Don't sleep less. Sleep exactly the minimum that you need to feel amazing, and that will give you vitality. The next one, you need to work out. It's obvious, right? Go to the gym, run, do your cardio, do your strength training. Uh, just work out, man. Self-explanatory. The next one, swim. This is a good one, and I have been practice this one lately in the pool. I am swimming, I think like one time per week, and I am thinking that I will start going to lakes, rivers, oceans. I will be exposing myself to bodies of water that are natural, and I will be starting swimming there because I want to establish that as part of my workouts routines, maybe one time per week, because I know that that will so transforming, and I want you to do it. Just go and swim. The next one, do a cold shower every day. This is a famous one. It's kind of mainstream, but I know that you are probably not doing it. If you do this one, if you select one, if you select this one as one of your three, you are done. Maybe you achieve what you came to look for in this podcast. Do a cold shower every day and you will feel so vital. It's going to be extraordinary, life changing. The next one, take a walk. Take a walk. I like to do it in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon. A lot of famous people, people that have changed the world, they do this a lot. They take a walk because walking gives you space for thinking, for philosophizing, for configuring new patterns in your mind. So take a walk. The next one, take a nap. If you want to have and to take an optimal nap, make sure that you are sleeping only for 15 to 30 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes, no more, because then you are not taking a nap and you are going to full sleep, and you don't want that. You want just to rest a little bit, but not going to the full sleep cycle. The next one, listen to your favorite music. Hey, when was the last time that you put all the volume of your favorite music in your room? When was, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. When was the last time that you did that? Right? You know that music is a drug. It's a natural drug, so listen more to that. The next one, read every day. Read every day, specifically about health, nutrition, workouts, and stuff that make you more vital. Read every day. The next one, face a challenge every day. What is your challenge today? Do you have already your challenge? Oh, yes, my challenge is to watch your podcast. This is not a challenge, dude. This is a training. You are training here. Your life is your challenge. If you're not challenging, if you're not challenging yourself, you are wasting your potential. Every day you must face a dragon. What is the dragon of today? What is your dragon of every day? That is the real question. The next one, forgive your parents. Oh, this is a very important one. Why is that? Because if you don't forgive your parents, you will suffer the rest of your life, and you will be full with hatred and with hate and with anger all your life, and that is not good for your vitality. I know that your parents, they were not the best. No parent is the best. Forgive them. Do your spiritual work. Forgive them. This will be a life changer for you. The next one, say I love you more often. I love you, baby. I love you. Hey, I love you. Hey, I love you. I love you. I love you. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Bebé, te amo. Do it more often. The next one, overimpose gratitude in your consciousness. Practice gratitude every moment of your life. Like if you are one with gratitude, you are grateful, you will become so much vital because you will be focused on the good things in life instead of the bad things of your life. The next one, be compassionate. In other words, practice compassion, systematic compassion for others. If you want more on this, study Buddhism. The next one, serve more or practice more service, specifically selfless service. That means that is a service that you are doing, not thinking about yourself, not for your self interest, but for the interest of other people and the well-being of other people. So do more service and you will be more vital. The next one, live inspired. Live inspired. If you don't have inspiration, and basically inspiration means that you have an inner spirit in your body, in the inside, inspiration of spirit in action, inspiration, right? So when you are inspired, it's like you are connected with spirit. But if you don't find any inspiration in your life, you will not be vital. So find something that inspires you and do that more often. The next one, do something that you are afraid to do. What are you afraid to do? Do that. Maybe you're afraid to jump and skydiving, do that. Maybe you're afraid to go to Alaska, do that. Maybe you're afraid to fight, do that. Maybe you're afraid to open your business, do that. Do a thing that you're afraid to do and you will go vital. The next one, go to a country that you are afraid to go. This is a huge one. I did it with India. Now I'm getting afraid of China. So that is my next trip, spiritual trip, China. Um, so maybe for you is, I don't know, maybe you are afraid to go to Colombia, or maybe you're afraid to go to Japan, or maybe you're afraid to go to Africa. Go there. Face your demons. The sad thing is that you will not select this one as one of your three because it's difficult. And you will select, I will do the workout, I will do the water system, and I will practice martial arts. Yes, because those are more easy and you can do them in your room. Take this one, boy. Take this one. Travel to a country that you are afraid to go. Challenge yourself, man. The next one, clean your diet. I think it's obvious, more vegetables, right? More fruit. I am not an expert. I don't have the cleanest diet in the world, but I strive for cleaning my diet every time. Like I try to add a food that I know that it's beneficial for me, and I try to eliminate a food that I know that is harming me. So clean your diet. The next one, listen to subliminal audios on health and energy optimization. You can go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search subliminal audios for health, energy, or whatever, and you will find some of those. I will be producing first time ever some of those very soon. I am already in the crafting. I am not in the crafting. I am in the researching aspect, but I will be doing, I think, in the next month, definitely, I will be launching my subliminals here in this channel. So stay tuned. The next one, dance. Dance. I was reading lately that dancing is the most pure form of art that exists in the world. That is huge. It's more pure than music. That is huge because it's more connected to the body, right? It's more Dancing is more integrated into our essential form as human beings, as beings with body that moves, right? And if you move it artistically, beautifully, if you dance, hey, you will become more vital. I have that problem. I don't dance too much, but I'm practicing dancing more, like by myself. I don't go anywhere and dance. You will not see a TikTok of me dancing, but sometimes, for example, when I'm with my daughter, I put music with her and I start dancing with her, and I feel very good. Like I know that this works. Also, you can go into a trance, a shamanic trance. If you are dancing, 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 and listening to music, you can go into a spiritual, mystical experience. So let's continue. Create art. Create art, whatever art, paint, or you can maybe create a podcast, or maybe you can create a drawing. I don't know. Just create art. You will feel vital because you are creating. And when you are creating, you are developing life. You are using life to create life. You are using energy to create energy. That is a huge one, huh? That is a huge one. The next one, share something positive on social media. Interesting. But when you see Twitter, when you see your Facebook, when you see your Instagram, it's so full with negativity. It's so full with the negativity bias. Our brain always look for the negative thing in order to focus on that, right? Don't be one of those. Be one of the weirdos that shares something extremely positive, something that vitalizes the whole network. And maybe you only will take you maybe you will only obtain, I don't know, 5 likes, 10 likes, 20 likes, one comment. I don't care. But if you do it, you will feel better with yourself. Share something positive on social media. The next one, and this is a huge one, I do this a lot in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Meditate on a cemetery. Yes, this is a huge one. Meditate on a cemetery. Why? Why not? You are meditating on death, basically. You're meditating on the lack of vitality. So, by using the contrast, you can appreciate that you are still not in the cemetery. You are in the other side. You are here living. You are the living sacrifice right now. So, that can give you inspiration and motivation and drive to push your boundaries forward. So meditate on a cemetery. The next one, and this is the 50, we are in the half. Play with a toddler. A toddler is a kid, a child that have maybe, I don't know how many, maybe 2 years to 4 years, I don't know, maybe like that. But it's that age in which kids are strong enough to walk and run, and they can talk a little bit, but they are not too mature. They are not kids still. They are childs, right? They're children. So it's amazing to play with them because they are so creative, they are so energetic, they have so much vitality. My daughter, she's 3 years old, she's a toddler, and just to play with her give me vitality. Sometimes it destroy my vitality. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you will be tired as hell after playing with a toddler, but at least you will remind yourself the natural vitality that we have as human beings that you lost because now you are a professional adult, that society brainwashed your brain and you have a lot of social conditioning and a lot of trauma, and now you are not vital. But look at the child, because the child is your purest form, and look the vitality that a child has, because that is your vitality. And maybe by playing with them you will become more like them. The next one, put yourself in a leadership position. If you're a leader, you will feel vitality because you have responsibility. So maybe you can put yourself in a leadership position in your work, or maybe in your community, or maybe in your church, or maybe in your company, or maybe you can, I don't know, lead a basketball teenage team, or I don't know, do something that put yourself in a leadership position, or just with your family. Like, practice leadership in your family. The next one, have a son. If you are not a parent yet, maybe this is going to be a huge technology. It is not fake. When you have a child of your own, you will activate certain epigenetics, and you will activate certain energy portals in order to feed that baby, in order to provide to that baby. You will change psychologically a lot. This can be a hack. To become a father and to become a mother can be a hack for vitality. The next one, do sun gazing. I have an episode on this that is called sun gazing. Basically is staring at the sun in the first 45 minutes in the sun rising, and in the last 45 minutes of the sunset, because it doesn't have ultraviolet lights or rays to damage your eyes. So sun gazing is one of the things that gave me a lot of vitality lately. um I don't think that I can have any substitute for this thing. You just need to do the thing. I know that sounds scary, like, oh, looking directly at the sun, that sounds crazy. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. Go to the podcast about sun gazing, look all the information, do your own research, and then take your own decision. The next one, do moon gazing. It's the same thing, but instead of staring at the sun, you will stare at the moon in the night. Or you can do it in the day, but I do it in the night. And I haven't done an episode on this one, but I will be doing one in the future. I am just still in early phases of my research on this one. Okay. But I know that I feel a little bit more energized after moon gazing, and also more magical. I can do better magic. So that's why I recommend it for vitality. The next one, practice long-term fasting or long periods of fasting, maybe 24 hours, maybe 48 hours without eating. That will optimize your body. We have a lot of science that confirm that fasting is a hack. Fasting gives you vitality, so you need only to practice. The next one, practice intermittent fasting. This is the one that I am practicing right now in this level or this stage of my life. I used to do a lot of long term before. I don't do them too much now because I'm practice intermittent. And basically, intermittent means that I spend 16 hours per day without eating, and I only eat in a window of 8 hours. And that works miracles for me. So practice that. The next one, be authentic. How you can be vital if you are a hypocrite, right? You cannot be a false human being. You cannot be a hidden human being, hiding in your shadows, hiding behind the masks, the social masks, the archetype of the persona. If you want more information, watch my episode titled The Archetype of the Persona. And pretend to have vitality. No, if you want vitality, dude, you need to go authentic and spontaneous every day. That will give you uh, that will give you vitality. And I made an episode that is called Authenticity, How to Move Forever. Authenticity, How to Move Forever, in which I establish definitely, at least in my multiverse, I don't know if this is a, a truth of every multiverse, but at least in mine, authenticity is the answer for the question how we can move forever or how we can create the perpetual motion machine. And that is a long subject. Go to the authenticity episode if you want more on that. Mm. The only bad thing with this system of water is that it makes a lot of sound when I'm drinking. And like, I don't know how uncomfortable that is for you guys to listen to listen all of those beautiful sounds. But hey, that is the sound of life. I'm drinking water. Sorry. The next one, quit alcohol. Hey, this is one out of the huge one. If you do this one in one of your three, man, you are done. Why you don't do it? Why right now you don't decide to quit alcohol forever for good? I did it. I used to drink a lot and I stopped at 23 years old. No, at 24 years old, I stopped forever. Never come back. Almost 4 years. I don't need it. It's one of my best decisions of my life. I'm sober every day. I'm energetic every day. I don't need it, man. I can have fun in clubs by being sober because I hack myself and in my peak. I don't need alcohol, man. Do it. You will go more vital. The next one, practice Qigong. You can just search Qigong on YouTube and practice that. I am doing that every week and it's amazing. And I will be teaching a little bit on my new course that is coming that is called Metaphysical Yoga. The next one, go hiking. So if you live, I don't know if I repeat this one as well. I don't know. If you live very near to mountains, go and hike those mountains. What I do is I live very near Sedona, Arizona, and in Sedona, Arizona, they have a lot of mountains, and I go and I hike there. I was hiking a couple of days ago with my family, also in a small mountain, because just to hike, man, it gives you oxygen, gives you perspective. You can see from afar, you can feel the landscape. It's amazing. Go hike. Go hike. The next one, transmit live on your social media. These give a lot of vitality. Like if you are going live in your social media just to share with friends or just to say something, you will feel the rush in your bloodstream because it's not a video that you are doing and that's it. No, you are going live. And you know, when you are going live, if you throw a fart, everyone will know that you throw a fart and you cannot erase that. And that's scary. And that gives you adrenaline, right? That gives you adrenaline. So go live in your social media more often. The next one, dare to play. Dare to play. Playfulness is a prerequisite of vitality. So play more, play video games, play, I don't know, whatever you want to play or whatever you like to play. I play what I'm doing lately. I am playing with not crayons. They are kind of it's a tempera. I don't know if that is I think it's the word in English. Tempera is like a material of art. It's like a type of medium that is like a very liquid paint. Like you can paint and it's very smooth And what I am doing lately is I am just painting with that in a notebook, like like if I was a little kid, like painting and painting with a lot of colors and having fun. And I do it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I have fun, and that's it. But that gives me creativity. A quick example: a couple of days ago I was painting, and then I stopped doing it and I went right into writing my new novel that I'm writing. And I said, oh, why I just went and write when I was not feeling to write. And I realized, oh, because I was playing before, I just got inspired and I unblocked my creativity. And I then went and, wrote something more professional. So to play is to work, and to work is to play. The next one is sing a song, whatever song. When was the last time you sung? The old shaman used to say that, used to ask people that went to get healed. The question that the shaman asked was, when was the last time that you sung and that you dance? Both are recommendations on this podcast. To dance and to sing are just a miracle. Do it more often. The next one, practice humor. Tell jokes, man. Tell jokes. Don't be a sad face every day. The next one, watch a comedy show, but just one. And I just put that element of just one because I know the danger of the comedy. I am not a hater on comedy. I used to be. Back in the day, I was hating on comedy very much when I started in my personal development, because I thought that comedy was for fools and for people that want to get distracted. Now I notice and I got to understand that comedy is not for fools and it's an essential aspect of existence. But you can get lost in comedy so easily. You can get lost laughing so easily that you can deviate from your purpose. So watch a comedy movie or watch a comedy show, but just one, and then go back to your purpose. Don't get over distracted with this one. The next one, practice deep mantras. Practice deep mantras. Okay, what I do often is the LAM, LAM, that activate the next recommendation, that is activate your root chakra. But obviously, to activate your root chakra, you need to do more than just the LAM. I will do the LAM is like this. And I do it one and after the other, one after the other for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And this activate my root chakra that is based on survival and vitality. That's why I told you you need to activate this specific one, the Muladhara, the red one. The next point is you need to align all your chakras. And I will be doing courses about the chakras in the future. But very important, yes, you need to activate the Muladhara, the root chakra, the first one, but also you need to align all the others if you want your maximum capacity of vitality. Because for vitality, you don't only need survival forces, but also you need sexuality, you need personal power, you need love, you need expression, you need intuition. Sorry, you need intuition, and you need also universal consciousness. And those aspects of consciousness are residing in other chakras. So by activating all the chakra system and getting integrous, complete, whole, alienated your chakra system, you become more vital. So work with your chakras. The 69, ooh, interesting number. Do a lot of exercise and yoga to stretch your spine. The old yogis used to say that we can measure the age, the real age of a person, not by how many years they have, but by how flexible is their spine. That is the real measure for youth, for how young, how or how old you are. So do a lot of exercise that are working on your spine, because if you have your spine good, if you have your spine in a how do you say that, in a good posture and also flexible enough, you will be vital, because your spine have nerves that goes to every part of your body. That is called the central nervous system. So make sure that your spine is healthy and the rest of your vital body will be healthy. Very important. The next one, consume supplements, vitamins, stuff like that. If you are pregnant, the pregnant supplements are also very good. The other one is consume nootropics. That is brain food, okay? Because the food that you are eating, it doesn't have all the nutrients that you need to go full in your vitality. And also you cannot go full in your cognitive performance. So if you consume nootropics, you will be able to compensate on those. And I will be doing an episode on that in the near future. And also I give my favorite nootropic to the people that are participating in my hyper productivity unleashing the beast course. For those of you that have a big project on mind that you can attack with, that you want to attack hyper productive, in that course I give my favorite nootropic, because in my mind is the one that works the best for me. So yeah, go there if you want more information. The next tip is eat dark chocolate with grapes. Just do it. Dark chocolate with grapes. Just do it. You can substitute grapes by grapes juice as well. Just do it. The next one, get a mouth cleaning. I notice a lot of people in personal development that when I look at their teeth, they are very yellowish. And I know that it's that they don't have, it's not like they don't brush their teeth, it's that they don't go to the dentist and get the cleaning in their mouth. Do that every 6 months. If you clean your mouth in the dentist, you will feel more vital, because this is part of your well-being. Your mouth is an essential part of your health. So make sure that you are going to the dentist. Don't skip that. Don't skip that. That is part of your personal development. The next one, pray. Pray. Just pray, man. Just pray. Pray, 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 pray. If you want more information about how to pray correctly, go to my episode called The Prayer Action Spectrum. Prayer Action Spectrum. In this podcast, and you will know exactly how to pray like a master. The next one, fix your consciousness on the word vital or vitality, energy, or drive. Very similar to affirmations, but the difference in this technique is that you are not repeating the word only like in the affirmations, but you are concentrating on the word. Like you concentrate on what is energy. Just concentrate on that for a full day. What is energy? How can I get more energy? How can I become more vital? What is vitality? How the world is vital? It is the universe vital? Just notice, you are concentrating in a word. You are concentrating in a concept, and whatever you concentrate on, expand. So you are expanding your energy by focusing on energy. The next one, expose yourself more to nature, to natural environments. Go to rivers, go to forests. This is scientifically confirmed that makes you more vital. It enhances your well-being. So go to nature more often. Leave your house. Go to a park. Please go to a park. The next one, live as if your parents were dead. That is a shortcut that I have. You can search it on YouTube with the same title, Live as Your Parents Were Dead. This is very important because if you're living under the rule of your parents and you are 20 years old, you are not vital. You're not vital. You are supposed to live as if your parents were dead, in the sense that they don't have power over you in your mind. Yes, love them, go with them, take care of them, enjoy them, have fun with them. They are your parents. They are the best thing in the world. But at the same time, you live as if they were dead. The next one, um, establish goals. This is a huge one, and it's a very simple one. Establish goals for your life, short term, middle term, long term goals. The next one, clean your cell phone. And this is a very interesting one. Just do this experiment. I discovered this, I think, in a TikTok with a friend of mine. She's not kind of a friend, but I know her. She's a witch. And she recommended just erasing all the videos and all the photos and everything that is old from your cell phone, because you are not erasing just files. You are manipulating energy when you are erasing stuff in your cell phone, because your cell phone is like your second brain. It's an extended mind. So if you have a lot of stuff there from 5 years ago, 4 years ago, you are still dragging those. And you may say, oh, there, but I don't want to lose a couple of those photos. Okay, save the photos in the cloud, save the photos in a drive, and then remove everything in your cell phone, and you will feel more vital. You will feel your cell phone more quick. You will feel your cell phone efficient, and you will have more space to new energy to come in. So erase everything, delete everything, every text message, every WhatsApp conversation, start afresh. That is a huge one. Just do it. It's a very cool process. I did it. Um, the next one, learn survival skills. And I was about to tell you to put yourself in survival positions and scenarios, but I didn't put it. Maybe we can establish that one as a new one, because I know that I will repeat the one about sleeping optimal. I don't know if I will repeat it. Now I don't see it. Anyways, but I didn't put it because I don't want you to risk your life unnecessarily. But learn survival skills, learn how to survive on a desert, learn how to survive without water, learn how to survive if you are on an island, learn how to survive, learn basic stuff. I am working on that. I am not an expert. Probably if I got lost, I die, but I'm learning a little bit, and I feel that I'm connecting more with the beast inside me, with the primitive man that can survive in disaster, that can survive in chaos, in the modern nature. And that for me is giving me a lot of power. Now, if you put yourself in a survival position, let's say that you go and you go to the Amazon, and you go there and you try to survive, that is in your own risk. What I can tell you is that you will feel very vital in the first few days, then you may die. But if you survive, you will be more vital, because you have a near death experience, and that is confirmed, that gives you new perspectives on life. And I will be discussing more on that in the future, because I want to be more mature. I am already practicing that. I am already practicing near death experience systematic, just to improve my personality. But I will not give more details, because I know that I'm ungrounded and unbalanced still on that area. And I don't want to expose harm to you, or to transform very erratic ideas to you. What I want to do is to mature a little bit in this aspect, and then I will be able to teach you how to do it in a more safer way. Okay, so give me more time for that. Okay, the next one is develop a miracle morning routine. Miracle Mornings. That is a book that you can read. It is called The Miracle Morning. And also it's an episode on my podcast that is called Miracle Morning. Search that on YouTube or Spotify. But basically, that is doing very good routines in the morning. The next one, get a dog. This works exactly as, become a parent. But a dog, you have less responsibility. Nevertheless, the dog will bring a lot of happiness to your life, and you will be feeding other being, not human, but other being. So you will get vitality because you are taking responsibility in a new life and you have a new friend. The next one, get a section of acupuncture. This one, I have never done it. I will be doing it very soon. What I did is I already researched the theory behind it, and it seems very awesome. And I'm pretty sure that this work. I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure that this work. So yes, go and do an acupuncture. The next one, visit an elderly home. Very similar to the cemetery one. This is a meditation about sickness and about decay. I used to do, I am not doing this anymore, but when I was in Puerto Rico, very active in my fraternity, I used to go to a lot of elderly homes and do charity work for them. And also that gave me a lot of vitality because I saw the inevitable of sickness. And that is the road that we are all going to walk. So we are going there, right? So yeah, that will give you perspective and vitality. The next one, read sacred books, specifically if they form religions, read those. Read the Quran, read the Bible, read the Bhagavad Gita, read Buddhist books, because those books are based on principles, and principles are based on vitalism or vitality elements of existence, metaphysical vitality nucleus of existence. So you will be able to download those if you read sacred books. The next one, determine yourself to achieve mastery at least in one area of your life. Mastery. It's a very good book about Robert Greene. Is when you achieve a level of performance and creation and expertise that is typical of a master. Like Leonardo da Vinci was a master of the painting, of the architecture, of the engineering. LeBron James is a master of basketball. Mayweather is a master of boxing. Nikola Tesla is a master of electrical inventions. You need to become a master of something. Maybe you will become a master in poetry, or maybe a master in sex, or maybe a master in cooking. I don't know, but become a master in something. Pursue your mastery. Oh, I'm a little bit tired. And we are we are we are in the 87. So 13 more to go. Let me catch my breath. Let me breathe profoundly, as I taught you in the first element. And let's go. The next one, get rid, and I already talked a little bit about this one, but get rid of toxic friends and go find new friends. This is very important because in the last one, I told you, spend more time with good friends. And in this one, I'm telling you, find new friends. And this is a priority that I have on my life right now. I just realized I want new friends. I'm more open now to speaking with people that I admire. I am establishing new relationships in my life. I'm tired of my old relationships. I'm tired of my old friends. I love them. I will be there for them if they need me, but I am evolving. And sometimes you don't evolve in the same rate with your old friends. And that's good. That's life. So you need to find new friends that you can share your vibration. So find new friends. The next one is do a 365 days challenge. I did it. Is basically do something for 1 year without missing one day. I did it with the podcast, the Mastermind Podcast Challenge Season 1. I did one episode per year. So no, not per year, but one episode per day. every day for 1 year. You can, the link is in the description. Mostly is on Spanish, so be mindful of that. And so yeah, maybe you can do 365 days of eating healthy, or 365 days or running, or 365 days or of, I don't know, journalism. Do something for 1 year without skipping a day, whatever thing, and you will find vitality. The next one, move to another place. I have been moving for the last 6 years, every year, and I will be moving in the next 2 months again. I just move every year. I go to a different place. Why? Because I find different places, different energies, and different opportunities. Why not? I am not saying that to stay in a same place is bad. I'm just saying that sometimes to move to another place, to another house, to another country, to another town is a good move. Do it. Do it. The next one, stop watching porn. And you don't need to you don't need to stop entirely, but if you are watching porn every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, you will suck you will suck the vitality out of you, man. So be mindful with porn. Don't overuse it. The next one, get a massage. Yes, get a massage. I think that that is awesome for your vitality. The next one, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, that is the art of being present in the moment. Practice that. The next one, work with a guru, a medicine man, a priest, a witch, a magician, or a psychologist for improving your life. Hey, you can work with me in derekestrada.com, but you can work with other people as well. And when you have mentors that can teach you something about life and about spirit and about love, hey, that gives you vitality. So work with professionals. The next one, practice social media diet. Go without social media for a month, for a week, for a day. Go for a day without watching anything of this. Just go with yourself. Be one with yourself, with your own thoughts, with your own inner demons, and see what happens. The next one, discover your myth. Discover your myth. This is a very profound one, but basically, you need to study a lot of mythology, understand and understand what myth is basically running in your mind, and then connect with that myth. And I have an episode on this in Spanish that is called Descubre tu mito. Discover your myth on Spanish. Search that if you understand Spanish. But basically, by becoming one with your myth, you incarnate or you incorporate your mythological nature, and you can drive a lot of vitality and supernatural powers from that. So discover what is your myth in a psycho-mythological aspect. The next one, connect with your spiritual animal. When I discovered that I was a serpent, maybe almost 2 years ago, I went vital as hell because the serpent gave me so much information about my vitality and my primal energy. I was with a friend and I helped him to discover his spiritual animal, and he discovered that he's a frog. A frog. And when he discovered he's a frog, he revitalized himself. He has new forces, new directions now in his life just because he connected with his frog. So discover your spiritual animal. The next one, ask yourself what I am most passionate about in life, and then do more of that. Follow your passion. The next one, the 99, almost there. Oh my God, I feel tired. I need vitality. Ugh. If you want a good tip, don't do a 100 episode of nothing. This will drain your vitality. Anyways, the 99, push yourself for a mystical experience. I have an episode on this. It is called How to Have Your First Mystical Experience. How to have your first mystical experience in YouTube and in Spotify. Just watch it. It's a free episode. But if you go and have a spiritual experience or a mystical experience, you will become vitalized. That is the definition of Kundalini awakening, energy in all your body, because you became one with God. And the last one of the tips. Oh, I didn't repeat the sleep optimal one. Huh. Okay, so yes, and in the end of the day, it went. They were 100 exactly. That's good. The last one is live every day as it was your last, because one day you will be right. One day you will die. One day you will die. That's it. So live every day as this is the final day. So I hope that you enjoy these 100 ways to become more vital. Do 3 of them. Leave in a comment here in the section what 3 of them you will do. Commit with the community. Also, you can add to the list some of the strategies that I didn't mention. Maybe I don't know them, and you can help us to gather better and more holistic information. All right. So I trust that you will do this and you will become more vital and therefore a more potent creator on your life. Remember to share this. Remember to donate on Patreon if you want to support this podcast. You can do it with only $5 per month. The link is in the description. Remember to join our Telegram group completely for free if you want more in-depth working with peers like you and me, and people that are focused on personal development. And remember to go to derekisrael.com and to see everything that I have on store. If you want to work with me in one-on-one sessions, if you want to go to my courses, if you want my products, my solutions, hey, go to derekisrael.com. I will transform your